There is live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our event. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to present myself to everyone. Does that make sense?
Yep.
All right. So do you see me big?
I see you big.
Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for being patient while the first few clicks got figured out. I want to give you the quick rundown, the format of what we're going to share tonight, and then I will start in on my part. So Blakely and I are going to take turns discussing various different parts of what we do as coaches. We'll introduce ourselves, of course, and we will also share how Beachbody has affected our lives. So I'm Michele Schnelker. I live in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I am married to an amazing man, and I'm the mom of 2 fur babies, 1 cat and 1 dog. I'm a fitness instructor. I work part-time as a teller at a credit union, and I coach, obviously, which I love. It is absolutely my favorite thing, that's for sure. So real quick, just a few things about how Beachbody has affected my life, because I really could go on and on and on about this. One way that it's affected my life is that I got to meet Blakely. Blakely is in Tennessee. I am in Indiana. And Beachbody is the absolute only reason that she and I know each other. And there are lots of other coach friends in my life all over the US and Canada who I've met because of Beachbody. So that's a big way. It's also given me, this might sound a little cheesy, but that's okay because it's true. It's given me purpose. It's let me know that I do have value and that I do have something to offer people, and that I can serve and be helpful in completely different ways that I didn't know that I could be helpful. So that's huge for me. It's huge. It's also made me a reader way more than I ever have been before as an adult. It's heightened my gratitude just for life in general and other people and what's possible. And it's helped me shed 50 pounds. It helped me reach my goal weight. I reached my goal weight at the end of 2012 after a round of P90X and a couple of other programs. So it's hard work, that's for sure. And I continue to be on the journey. So real quick, I want to cover some of what we do as coaches. Oh, but I forgot, I need to mention one more thing with how Beachbody has affected my life. It has enabled me to travel, to go on the first cruise of my life. And that's where I will see Blakely again next time. Blakely and I see each other usually only once a year, but we will both, she's raising the roof. You guys can't see that, but I can. Blakely and I usually only see each other once a year at Summit, which is the annual party, is really what I like to call it for Beachbody. But she and I both earned a spot on a cruise that's happening in, oh my gosh, only 6 weeks. Crazy, 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 crazy. I need a tan before then.
Yeah.
So 6 weeks away. So the work that we've done as coaches has gotten us a spot on that cruise. And also with the work that I did that each of us did in 2015, that work actually paid for about half of the cruise. And my goal for the work that I do this year, 2016, is for the trip in 2017 to be a fully 100% all expenses paid vacation for my husband and I, which I know it will be because I know that I can do that. So enough about me, enough about how Beachbody has affected my life. Just some quick nuggets on what we do as coaches. We're on social media, sharing our message, sharing our journey, sharing our struggles and our successes. It's definitely not shoving Beachbody down anybody's throat. It's not a let's see who can post as many selfies as possible. Selfies are a part of it if you want it to be a part of it, but they don't have to be. People need to see you, yes. But we're on social media with a purpose to share, to inspire, to encourage, and we make sure to be purposeful about it. And we keep a list. We keep a list of names. It's a business. So if we treat it like a business, we will get business-like results. We also engage in trainings. There's a training each Monday for all of Beachbody, and then there's a training every Wednesday. These are all done over the phone or online like we are right now, because the beauty of Wi-Fi is that anybody can tune in from anywhere they are. Sorry, just realized I got a text. Oh, Jess is on. Hi, Jess. Thanks for the text. So we engage in trainings. There are a ridiculous amount of resources. I won't get into it because Blakely's going to talk about that in a few minutes. But it's not about how many resources. It's about how resourceful you are. So that's it in a nutshell. I'm going to toss it over to Blakely. Give me just 1 second to make Blakely big to everyone. And Blakely, feel free if I, had any blanks in what we do as coaches. Feel free to fill in my blanks.
Can you see me?
I can. Do you see yourself big?
I do.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Okay, so first, I would just like to chat about how I became a coach. Basically, someone asked me if I wanted to, and then why. That's the short version, because I don't want to talk forever, and I can about that. Trust me. So if you want to know more, just ask. I joined because I wanted to help people. Originally, that was my purpose. I really didn't realize what I was joining. I didn't realize the income potential. I didn't realize the people that I would meet or how it would affect me. I just had people asking me if I could help them lose weight. And I wasn't a trainer, and I was a certified group fitness instructor that had no gumption to follow that certification up with actually teaching. And I had no idea how to help people. And Beachbody was a forum for me to do so. And then I realized what I'd actually signed up for, and that I was now a CEO. And I immediately got afraid. But we will now go into discussing a bit of what we do as coaches. And I think that that is a perfect segue. We conquer fears constantly in our own life, first and foremost. Like this is terrifying. This is scary. Not just me talking on video. Y'all know that I do that, but the technology around it. Thank God for Michele. She really did that. But it's scary. And then, just having the gumption to talk to people and share your most scariest parts of you. And you don't have to do that as a coach. But your fears and your overcoming them is what pays it forward to help other people do that. And notice that I really haven't talked much about fitness or weight loss yet, because this business and this opportunity is about so much more than that. But that as well. I do not have some huge transformation story physically, but emotionally, I do. And I'm with Michele. I don't know if you can see my nose turning red. That's because I'm trying not to cry. That's what happens. That is the number one thing Beachbody has done for me, is given me a dream, a purpose, something to strive for every day, and a platform of helping. And I don't care if I ever make millions of dollars like I really want to. I'll never quit because of that purpose. Okay, so, and again, the cruise. What? Raise roof. But Sherry's that. So I'm not going to talk about the fact that we're going to be in Bahamas and in Jamaica in 6 weeks, mostly paid for, thanks to us doing stuff like this. Training and support. So when I first joined, and I'm sure that Michele can probably back me up on this one, I was terrified. I had no idea what I was doing. And even then, there were all these trainings available to me that I did not participate in because I'm not the person that reads the manual, but it is available. Not only does Beachbody provide trainings, so you've got just the Beachbody itself website that you will have access to when you join, but also our upline. I call her my grandmother. She'd probably hate me, but Janelle Summers. And then also my upline sponsor, Jen Luttrell. She has trainings. And each month we have these trainings that we'll give to you, make available to you so that you can learn how to build your network, meet new people, share your journey, social media, all of that stuff. So don't be afraid. And now I'm going to pass this microphone over to my partner, Michele, to talk about how we earn.
Thanks, Blakely. All right. Can you still hear me okay?
2 thumbs.
Okay, super. Thank you so much. And thanks, viewers, for being patient. This is my second time using Google Hangouts. So it's a learning experience, that's for sure. So how we earn? We earn 2 ways. Way number 1, commissions. All Beachbody coaches have a website. If someone goes to our website and makes a purchase, we automatically earn 25% commission, which is super duper. Quick sidebar, since we're on the 25% thing, as coaches, we also enjoy a 25% discount on all of our own purchases. But Blakely will talk more about that in a few minutes. The second way we earn, it's what's called a team bonus. It's kind of complex, and I'm not going to get into it right now. If you end up joining as a coach, we can definitely teach you more about that. But it's basically, team is in the name because it's about your team. So I could be a famous person and I could sign up 100 coaches under me, but I will never get a team bonus if I do not teach my team what to do as coaches and how to be effective and how to help others and how to be genuine and how to encourage and how to not sell, but to share. It's all about teaching your team what to do. A big word that we hear a lot as coaches is duplicate, 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 duplicate. And that doesn't mean copy, paste, send. No. But we all pretty much have the same process. We're just putting our own personal spin on it, our own experience on it. So again, 2 ways to earn. The first one is the 25% commission on any purchases that are made from our website. And the second is that team bonus, where you're teaching your team what to do. And that ties back to the training and support that Blakely talked about. That's where the duplication happens. That's where the learning happens. You learn and then you do. That's all I have to say about how we earn. Yeah, Blakely hit it hard earlier that she did not realize the income potential when she first joined. I am definitely, yeah, I will agree about that 1,000%. And a repeated quote that repeats over and over in my head anyway, is something I've heard another coach, Mindy Wender, say, is that this business does not play favorites, and there's no limit to what you can make as a coach. So just know that if you want to be a 6-figure earner, you can be. If you want to make $1 million with this, you can. Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think about. So lastly, I'm going to toss it back to Blakely. Let me make sure I've got you presented to everyone. Yes.
Can you see me? Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Okay. So I want to talk about how you can sign up. There are 2 ways. The first way, and the least complex of the 2, option 1, is basically just a $39.95 sign-up fee. You would go to whomever, me or Michele, that you've chatted to about this. We would give you our link. You would go there, pay this, I'm just going to say $40 for the sake of ease, and you're good to go. From there on, you pay $15.95 a month for a website maintenance. So let me just repeat that. That's $40 for initial sign up, $15.95 a month. Why am I repeating it? Well, because as a fitness professional, if I wanted to go open a gym, just going to leave that right there. The $15.95, a lot of people even get a little thrown off by that. Why do I have to pay that? Well, because with this company, you have 4 websites. You have an office that is your office, basically, except it's on a computer or your phone. You have your Shakeology website, an Ultimate Reset website. Don't worry about that. And did I say a Shakeology already? And a Shakeology website. You have 4. And you don't have to take care of inventory. Beachbody takes care of that. So that's why you pay $15.95 for a maintenance fee. Okay, so then there's option number 2, which is the Boss Chick option. Okay, this is the way most people sign up because it is the most, what's the word I'm looking for? Best value, to be honest. Most of the time, if I've talked to you about something besides coaching, and that is actually starting your journey. Not only do you want to start seeing results, or you've already started seeing results and are ready to move on to another program, or you want to be a product of the product so you can share what your journey is, well, that's the Boss Chick option. And in that case, what you would do is purchase a challenge pack. So you would sign up through the same place, and we can explain that more later. But in doing so, you purchase a challenge pack, which is the program of your choice, Shakeology a month worth, and also, should you choose it, a month free of Beachbody on demand. And in this case, that $40 is waived. Okay, so this can all be really overwhelming for people sometimes, and we forget that because it's so easy for us because we say it all the time. But let me explain what happens if, let's say you just want to sign up and be a coach. Okay, there's $40. You've spent $40, and then you decide you want to buy Shakeology and start getting it every month. There's another $130, $140, something like that. Michelle, help me out if I'm a little wrong on that. And then you're like, oh, but I'd really have heard about that 21-day fix situation, and I'd love to do that. And then you spend another $60. Whereas you can spend $140 to $160, depending on the month, and do all of that. That didn't overcomplicate you. But of course, you don't have to do that. It's just the better value. And then, of course, you start getting commissions as well as getting the 25% discount from there. I think that is all I've got on how you sign up. Do I need to add anything else?
No, I think you're good to go. Well, hold on. Go ahead, Blakely.
Except for one thing. Michelle and I both, so I'm just going to talk about mine and then toss it over to her to talk about hers, are each going to have a challenge group in February. Yes? Yes. Mine is actually going to start, and there's going to be cash prizes. The thing about this challenge group, and Michelle actually had this idea, so I'm not speaking with Michelle on this part of this, but I've been running a lot of challenge groups, and I myself need an extra push. My challengers need an extra push, and I need people that are serious and motivated to make that happen. So I stole her idea, and it's coaches only, a coaches only challenge group. So if you sign up, that's what's going to happen in February. Now I'm going to pass it over to Michelle so she can tell you about hers.
Great job, Blakely.
Thanks.
Real quick, just one little nugget to piggyback, Blakely, off what you were saying about signing up. It doesn't matter to us which way you sign up. It's whatever works for you.
Yes, free.
And yeah, Blakely, thanks for mentioning the February challenge groups, because I didn't have that on my little note to self. So yeah, same as Blakely's. And I stole this. I stole this. It's funny, isn't it? See, coaches like to share. We're not about hiding the answers. We share. Because when somebody has a great idea, it's like, oh, that's a great idea. I'm going to do that. So yeah, I stole this idea. I buddied up with another coach who did a coaches only challenge group last year, and they had an absolute blast. And everyone who participated put $10 in the pot. And based on lots of different fun things, there will be a drawing at the end for a winner, and winner takes all. So mine starts on Monday, so the deadline to sign up for that will be this weekend. Blakely, when does yours start?
It's going to be the third week in February, and I'm actually going to co-host it with one of my coaches, Shira.
Cool, 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 cool.
Which is exciting.
All right, just for future use purposes, I know that we're going to jump on into the Facebook event in just a few more minutes. But before we get off this video, let's share our email addresses in case folks are seeing this later and they want to reach out to us. So my email is Michele, Michele, 1L, Schnelker, SCHNELKER @hotmail.com. Blakely, I'm going to present you to everyone and you can share yours. Go ahead.
Hi, I am Blakely R. Dunn @gmail.com. Blakely is spelled BLAKELYELY R. Dunn, DUNN @gmail.com.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Blakely. And thanks everyone for getting on tonight. We really appreciate you taking the time, and we're going to jump over in the Facebook event now. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.